Welcome, everybody, to another rendition of Delete Laws. Today, we're going to take a look at a few different things where it exposes that these cops are absolute jackboot thugs. They can't deny it. Hit the like button, if you would, pretty please, with sugar and cherries on top. Today, I'm going to show you guys some videos where you're going to see exactly that the cops can no longer hide exactly the jackboot thug pigs that they are. Do me a favor, type down in that comment section, OTVO, Overturn Terry versus Ohio. We don't miss. We don't miss. So let's get into this video a little bit. Let's check this out. I'm going to come back in a minute and hit the like button, OTVO in the comment section, and watch this story.
Hey, before I'm stepping off traffic, get lucky. Don't walk up to my car, please. What? Don't walk up to my car, please. Hey, man, you can't drive through the parking lot like that. Get your insurance. Any weapons to worry about? Or did you catch my traffic?
Yes, sir. Have you on traffic?
Robert John Lincoln, 4732, Robert 4732, copy 27.
Sorry.
1441 65 88 1441 65 88. Is there any particular reason why you felt you needed to come through the parking lot like that?
I didn't think I did anything wrong. I just came over to get gas.
You were speeding and you cut through parking spaces. You know you can't do
Hold
that.
on a minute. Go back here. When a jackboot thug pig pulls up to you and starts speaking, you don't speak back. You invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Is there any particular reason why you felt you needed to come through the parking lot like that?
I didn't think I did anything wrong. I just came over to get gas.
You were speeding and you cut through parking spaces. You know you can't do that.
It just to be confirmed on Robert.
I didn't think I was doing anything, man.
I mean, you
all
looked
I'm
around.
coming to get gas.
Yeah. Oh, are we gonna go back and forth, or you?
You asked me. Do you want me to answer it or not?
Okay.
If anything, I thought I was going even slower than normal.
No, sir.
Normally, people don't even park where you park, and that's the direct path to the gas pumps.
Through the parking spaces is the direct.
I do realize that. I know that there's parking spaces there.
And you almost hit that car that was turning right there. I was watching, man. As soon as you cut in front of me like that, I was like looking and I watched it happen. So
I come here every day. There's almost never, ever anybody. You were sitting there this morning. Now, last week for about 3 days, someone was parking there. But if I come here 365 days a year, which I do, there's someone sitting there maybe 10 times. So there's never, ever a car there. So, yeah, I go through there because it's the straight path from the way to here, which is what you're going to see everybody else doing. But, I mean, I hear you, man. I got it. To you, it looked like I was going fast. To me, I thought I was going even slower than normal because I didn't want to get too close to you.
Put a 1 in the chat if you know he shouldn't have said any of that. He shouldn't have said a single solitary word of that. None of it. He's explaining himself to the pig's job is to arrest you, impound your car, take you to the dungeon, steal your money.
go. Thank you. Okay, sit tight for 1 second. You can fill up your car. Go ahead and fill up your car. Okay. So
You see those emergency lights on in the, hold on, take a look. Okay, you can see right here. See where the cursor is? On the side of the gas pump here, you can see that this jackboot thug pig has his emergency lights on. That is your clue to not say a single solitary word to him. Not a word.
So
I'm not kidding you either, man. I come here every day, dude.
look, I'm not.
I send pictures of my wife the price of the gas here every day when I come through.
Okay, look.
So anyway,
Here's the deal, man. Okay.
Here's the deal. You heard it here first. Here's the deal.
I'm not gonna go back and forth and all that. I'm not gonna write you tickets, but I'm not writing you tickets right now. Okay, otherwise you would be received
for what? What did the citation? I'm just curious.
disregarding traffic control device.
On private property?
Yes.
Okay.
You still can't do that. It's still illegal.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm not gonna write you a ticket.
I hear you, man. I understand.
I don't appreciate the attitude. Two,
He doesn't appreciate the attitude. You're the one who has pulled him over for no reason. For no reason at all. You made up that he was reckless driving, wasn't, and then you said he had an attitude.
I get it. You're upset. Nobody likes cops pulling them.
Well, then you understand, so leave him alone.
Likes it. Okay, but you know you did wrong.
You know you did wrong.
Step through the parking lot, and instead of being like, "Oh yeah, I messed up. Sorry, it won't happen again," you want to sit here and go back with me.
You should never say that. Listen to what this jackboot thug pig told him to say.
And instead of being like, "Oh yeah, I messed up. Sorry, it won't happen again," you want to sit here and go back and forth with me, right?
He's so blown away because he's done nothing wrong. Just wait.
A lot better things than this to be doing for you. Man.
You're right. I was working on a
you
report.
Can be over here, there's people right now running 90 miles an hour on the thing.
You want to go to jail?
So
you want to go to jail? You could go to jail for this.
You can do what you want to do. I can't stop.
I don't want to take you to jail.
You know?
That is definitely a waste of my time. Okay, but the attitude is not necessary.
I agree.
If I raise my voice,
there it is.
Sir, you're the only one who's getting upset.
I'm
of course, he's being targeted.
I think this whole thing is ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous.
What do you specifically think is ridiculous?
That we're even talking about nothing happened, and here we are talking, and you're threatening to take me down. And so I'm getting upset.
A threat, sir.
No, it's a threat. That is a threat. You're threatening me under color law now to take something on property, which I don't believe you even have the authority to do.
Terms, sir.
So that line right there, right here.
I don't believe you have the authority to do anything here on this parking lot like that.
I could also take you to jail for Class B reckless driving.
That's it right there. That's why I came back here. Did you hear what he said? So right here.
Okay.
So this guy flexes his rights, and that triggers this pig, and he's going to get arrested. Listen, here is why you don't talk to these pigs, unless, of course, you want them to put you in torture cuffs because they can. There's no third party to come in and investigate. It'll be cops investigating cops. Listen to these words right here.
We'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'll look that law up on private property too. I don't believe you have the authority to do anything here on this parking lot like that.
I could also take you to jail for Class B reckless driving.
Okay.
Class A reckless driving.
There it is right there. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Delete Laws. My name is Chili DeCastro. I'm a constitutional law scholar. I've been doing this for a long time on YouTube for the past couple years. If I'm ever not here, please check my website to find out where I'm streaming from. We cannot trust these social media companies. Within every single social media company is the FBI and the CIA. They're demonetizing and shadow banning most of my videos now. It's really horrible. So the way that you can help that is to drop a like, a comment, and share these videos with your friends and family. So right now, let me give you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give away 2 of these 5A cop cards right now. I'm going to give 2 of these cards away right this second to the next 2 people who go to my website and purchase anything. I don't care what you get, because right here, if this man had followed my cop card, it says, number 1, cop cited, start filming and say, I invoke my First Amendment right. Then number 2, cop approaches and states alleged infraction or questions you. While filming, you say, and after you give them all required documents, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. The Fifth Amendment is unequivocal. Cop loses his qualified immunity for questioning you any further. Do you see that? That's how it works. You have to have my 5A cop card on you so that you can show the copper and then you can show the camera that you showed the copper. Someone asked earlier, how do we get around qualified immunity? You show him the right that I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. If he continues to question you, then what happens? It's so absolutely insane to me that people are continuing to answer these questions, and I don't understand it. I teach you guys every day, day in, day out, that you have to invoke your Fifth Amendment right. Okay, so let me give you the last number I have. The last number I have is for Tyshawn 638. The next two people who order anything from my website, I'm going to send you both the 5A cop card and the non-driver card. And then also what I'll do is during this live stream, if you get anything from my website, absolutely anything, I don't care what you get. If you get anything, a trifold, a 5A cop card, a poster, an ebook, I will then email you on the back end right now absolutely everything I sell for free. But right now, this is a giveaway. I'm going to give away 2 of these 5A cop cards right now. Non-driver and driver cop card to the next 2 people who purchase anything from my website. You're going to get the driver and the 5A cop card, the next 2 people. And the reason I'm giving so many of these cards away, I think we gave away like 62 cards yesterday, is because I want people to have them. I just want to try to give as many of these away as I can during the live stream. I'm giving away about 10 of these cards a day, maybe a little less, maybe 7 or 8, somewhere in there. And we gave away quite a few yesterday, over 60. So I'm looking forward to giving some more away today.
No,
And so I shouldn't be getting upset?
I don't call it a threat, sir.
No, it's a threat. That is a threat. You're threatening me under color of law now to take something on private property, which I don't believe you even have the authority to do. But now you're wondering.
Term, sir.
Okay.
It comes from black laws.
No, it's not. It's a Class A misdemeanor for you to threaten to arrest me over something that you know it's not really true. But that's okay.
What's the penal code on that, sir?
Trust me. That's okay.
Trust
okay.
you.
Okay.
We're
good.
Trust you.
We're good.
I don't feel like we are. I feel like this is this is a problem.
How is it a problem?
I feel like you're going to continue to commit these behaviors that are unsafe and put people at risk.
So
you don't feel like you did anything wrong.
Something that's possible they may do in the future. So we're playing Jean-Claude Van Damme future cop, and you need to stop me from something I may do in the future. That's now your position. You're feeling like you should take action because maybe sometime in the future I might possibly continue to do something. Come on.
What is the law designed to do, sir?
I just want you guys to realize all this talking is slowly but surely digging his grave, and he's going to go to the dungeon in torture cuffs.
I know you want compliance. I know you want voluntary compliance. I know you want voluntary compliance.
Okay, let me put you guys on command.
Wow.
Wow. Look at that. You hear the click, click, click? Getting put in torture cuffs.
Black hat. The other male's going to be a little bit shorter with black shirt, black loose fitting pants. Just kicked in the front door.
We'll do this a different way then.
Do it a different way where your ego can put him in the dungeon and it's totally unfair.
Injury on my left arm.
Would you like 2 sets of handcuffs?
No, my head hurts.
Okay, we can do 2
There's a big
sets of
scar
handcuffs.
right there, God.
I know, we can do 2 sets of handcuffs. Well, sir, I'm concerned that you're going to continue to do this unsafe behavior. So
wow. Look at I just want to show this again real quick. Take a look at that. And just so you know, the Supreme Court has said you're not arrested. You're only being detained. His wrists are shackled behind his back. His shoulders are burning. He just said he needs 2 sets of cuffs because his shoulders hurt. And now they're putting him inside of a cage, shutting the door and strapping him in. But you're not arrested yet. The Supreme Court changed the meaning of the word seized to detained. Can't use the word seized. You're only detained. Look at that. What a shithole. Look at that. Look at his face, the guy who's being stuffed into the dungeon. Look at him. He's like, oh my God, you're going to put me in there?
I'm familiar with the residence. Has no water. Okay. You want 2 sets of handcuffs?
This hurts, man. It hurts.
I can do 2 sets of handcuffs.
I cannot believe that you're doing this, dude.
Well, I mean, it didn't have to go this way.
No, it never did. None of this ever had
You talked.
to happen. I don't believe.
Okay, well, I disagree with you.
Okay, I know.
What would you like me to do with your car? You want to call somebody or do I tow it?
Do we really need to do this, Harold?
I mean, I didn't think we did.
I didn't think we did either, sir. Man.
This is unbelievable. This is the 2001 case of Atwater versus City of Lago-Vista that allows this to happen.
Okay, but I mean, you wanted to sit here and argue with me about what I observed with my own eyes. Okay, I'll go get a copy of the video.
I didn't think we were close, Harold, at all. I didn't
Not
think
me.
I was close
You
to
didn't
anyone.
hit almost
you're talking about
me.
the white
You hit another
truck.
vehicle. Yes, you even know what truck I was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What? I didn't think we were close, sir. I really didn't.
no, you were.
So in Atwater versus City of Lago-Vista, the case from 2001, this is going to be a case where a woman's arrested for not wearing her seatbelt. And let's get into the facts of the case real quick so you understand why this gentleman can get arrested. Facts of the case: under Texas law, it's a misdemeanor punishable at only a fine, either for a front seat passenger in a car equipped with safety belts not to wear one, or for the driver to fail to secure any small child riding in the front. In 1997, Gail Atwater was driving her truck in Lago Vista. Neither of Atwater's children who were sitting in the front seat was wearing a seatbelt. Lago Vista policeman Bart Turek observed the violation and pulled over Atwater. Ultimately, Atwater was handcuffed, placed in jail, and released on bond. Atwater then filed a lawsuit against Turk's actions that had violated her Fourth Amendment right to be free of unreasonable searches and seizures. In granting the summary judgment, the district court ruled that the claim meritless. In affirming, the en banc court of appeals held that the arrest was not unreasonable under the Fourth Amendment because no one disputed that Turek had probable cause to arrest Atwater. And there was no evidence the arrest was conducted in an extraordinary manner, unusually harmful to Atwater's privacy interests. So the constitutional question is, does the Fourth Amendment, either by incorporating common law restrictions on misdemeanor arrests or otherwise, limit a cop's authority to arrest without a warrant for a minor criminal offense? No. I want to read that to you one more time so you truly understand what I just said. Does the Fourth Amendment, and these are the people who are supposed to defend our civil liberties. Their whole job is to uphold our civil rights. That's their entire job. And right here, it says that does the Fourth Amendment, either by incorporating common law restrictions or misdemeanor arrests, does the Fourth Amendment limit a cop's authority to arrest without warrant for a minor criminal offense? Does it limit it? No. No. And take a look by ideology. Conservatives, there's your conservative Supreme Court personnel. There they are, right there. You're seeing it. Almost always conservatives screw us at the Supreme Court. Almost always. They're mostly all copsuckers. No, in a 5-4 opinion delivered by David Souter, the court held that the Fourth Amendment does not forbid a warrantless arrest for a minor criminal offense, such as a misdemeanor seatbelt violation punishable by only a fine. If the cop has probable cause to believe that an individual has committed even a very minor criminal offense in his presence, he may, without violating the Fourth Amendment, arrest the offender. Justice Souter for the court, Sandra Day O'Connor dissenting's opinion, so Souter wrote it, piece of shit that he is. Sandra Day O'Connor, dissenting opinion, argued that the court's decision neglects the Fourth Amendment's express command in the name of administrative ease, and thus cloaks the pointless indignity that Gail Atwater suffered with the mantle of reasonableness. I mean, these people, Sandra Day O'Connor, David Souter, you have absolutely nothing in common with them. Nothing. You guys don't do the same things. You guys don't go to the same parties. You don't drink the same alcohol. You don't go to the same events. You have nothing in common with these people. These people are appointed for life, And what do they do once they get in there? Well, conservative Supreme Court personnel are cop suckers to the max. And by the way, O'Connor is a conservative as well. She voted with the 3 liberals on the left. Souter is supposed to be a liberal, but he's sided with the conservatives that cops can arrest you for even the most minor infraction. The Fourth Amendment does not forbid a warrantless arrest for a minor criminal offense, such as a misdemeanor seatbelt violation, only by a fine punishable. If an officer has probable cause to believe, not even probable cause, just probable cause to believe, that's how far the Supreme Court has ruined our rights. If the officer has probable cause to believe that an individual has committed even a very minor criminal offense in his presence, he may, without violating the Fourth Amendment, arrest the offender. The Supreme Court is working against us constantly. I want you guys to be aware of it. Constantly.
Just sit here and argue with me about what I observed with my own eyes. Okay, I'll go get a copy.
He has probable cause to believe. Remember, just so you know, this guy was not reckless driving. We're going to see a video of that in a second. But the cop says he believes what he saw with his own eyes. He's literally invoking Atwater versus City of Lago-Vista. Probable cause to believe, not probable cause.
We give you Sir then.
Okay, but I mean, you wanted to sit here and argue with me about what I observed with my own eyes. Okay, I'll go get a copy of the video.
I didn't think we were close, Harold, at all. I didn't
Not
think
me.
I was close
You
to
didn't
anyone.
hit. Almost
you're talking about the white truck.
Vehicle. Yes, you even know what truck I was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What? I didn't think we were close, sir. I really didn't.
no, you were very close. They had to slam on their brakes. I watched it happen. Okay, you came flying through the parking lot.
He's lying.
Okay. So what are we gonna do about the car?
I didn't think I was going that far.
You certainly were, sir. You definitely were. Okay. You definitely were. Okay. So what are we gonna do with the car?
And this is what really frustrates so many people who hate cops. Now you have to work with this cop so that your wife or your child can come and get your car as you're being taken to a dungeon.
I don't want to tell it because that'd be being a real dick, and I'm trying not to be the dick. Okay. Well,
What did he just say? I'm so.
I don't want to tell it because that'd be being a real dick, and I'm trying not to be the dick.
Put a 1 in the chat if this cop is a dick beyond the pale. What a freaking dick.
Okay. What would you like me to do with the car, sir? I'm going to ask one more time, and then I'm going to have to have a tow.
Can we back this down, dude? Can we cool off here, please? I'm
It's-
sorry.
you-
I will.
You have forced my hand at this
I
point.
will.
He's
Because
forced his hand.
if I don't go and
I
see
will.
this through to its conclusion, I know you're going to go to the police department and file a complaint on me.
I'm not
Now, the
gonna do
complaint's
that,
not
sir.
going to do anything because I have it all on video. Everything is recorded. I don't talk to anyone in the public unless I have my camera on. Okay?
I'm not gonna go
So-
complain to Carol at all. I'm just a little upset because I really, honestly,
Sir, I watched it happen.
from
I was
my-
working on a
from
report.
my
I
point of view,
definitely have better things to
I
do.
didn't think that I did anything, Harold.
He doesn't have better things to do.
Didn't think I did anything.
Well,
And
a
it was
lot
very
of people
frustrating.
don't think that. But I explained it to you, and then you wanted to argue with me.
Because I didn't think I did anything, Harold. I
know I look young.
I
This is
still-
not my first day on the job, sir. I promise
It's
you.
nothing to do with any of that. I didn't think I did anything.
You
And I was
almost
trying
hit
to-
that white truck.
I agree with you that that's what you think. Then there's nothing I can do to change
It's
your point
going
of
to
view.
be on the cameras. I'm going to get copies of it.
I didn't think I did anything. It was frustrating for me to try to explain to you that I didn't think that I did anything, and you're not hearing me.
I hear you, sir. I disagree with you. So what do we want to do with the truck or with the car?
I'll have to call my wife, I guess.
Okay, well, let's call her. Where's your phone?
That's well, it's in my pocket. I just got through sending her the message about the.
Okay. Well, how about I'm gonna give you another set of handcuffs because, like I said, I understand if you get home. Let me stick this thing right here.
What am I being arrested for, Harold?
Disregarding traffic control device. Because a reckless driving charge is a much, much higher charge, and
He's such a nice guy, not giving him a reckless driving charge. What a nice guy he is. Thank God for him, huh?
again, like I said, I don't want to be that big of a dick.
I don't want to be that big of a dick as he's
Three, four,
arresting him
just
for
flip it.
nothing. Insane.
Get your phone out.
Taking him out of the torture cuffs. Seems to be just fine not being in torture cuffs. He's not running off anywhere. So if you know he's not going to
Any
run off.
firearms in the car I need to
There's
know about
nothing.
anything like that?
No, I don't do anything.
Okay. Well, it's not illegal to have a firearm, sir.
True.
I have multiple ones in
I understand.
various cars. 31 minutes.
Can you loosen this one, please?
We can.
Hey, I need you to come over here and get somebody to come pick up my car over here at Bucky's in Texas City. Texas City officer over here.
Can you repeat the car name?
I know.
Scott.
So
Pressure lock.
my car is going to be. You'll find it over here on the end. So yeah, I guess so. And then
I'll speak to her. We'll take your phone. I'll give her a call if you want me to.
I don't know what else. I need you to. You're going to have to cover the work. Okay. All right. Hey, I'm going to leave this phone in the car so that you can get told. Okay, and then I don't know how we're going to handle that. So
Listen to those cuffs
I'll
rattling.
get my other phone.
Hey, I'm not going to custody. You get over here.
One in custody.
Put this phone in the car for her. So
I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
there's another phone right there.
I'll get it. I'll take care of it.
Or you'll take care of
We'll
it.
put another one on so you're
You're
back
such a
to
nice guy. Thank God for you, pig. Listen to that clanking. It's horrible.
Make it so it don't tighten up. Okay, have a seat.
Four-year Texas City Police veteran officer Scott Harrell claimed Scholl was speeding, and four-year Texas.
That's what the pig looks like right there. That's what that pig looks like. He peaked in 10th grade. He's such a douchebag.
City Police veteran officer Scott Harrell claimed Scholl was speeding and disregarding a traffic control device.
Welcome back to my channel, Junior's News Network. This video has been making the rounds lately, and it caused an immediate commotion amongst the people of Texas City. Christopher Scholl uploaded the body camera footage that he had between himself and Texas City police officer Scott Harrell, who has now been removed from street duty and is under investigation after this controversial traffic stop at a
Who cares if he's removed from street duty? He still has his pig certificate. He can go be a pig somewhere else, even if they fired him,
Bucky's
which they didn't fire him.
parking lot last month. The traffic stop lasted up to 23 minutes. Harrell initiated the stop, claiming Christopher Scholl sped through the parking lot and cut through parking spaces. The situation escalated by Officer Harrell when he said he didn't like Scholl's attitude. Believes the subject.
My car. Yeah.
We saw this.
Or you just gonna.
You asked me a question. You want me to answer it or not? I'm not.
Okay.
If anything, I thought I was going even slower than normal.
No, sir.
Normally, people don't even park where you park, and that's the direct path to the gas pumps.
Through the parking spaces. Is the
I do realize that. I know that there's parking spaces there.
And you almost hit that car that was turning right there. I was watching, man. As soon as you
almost
cut
hit
in front of me
anybody.
like that, I was like looking and I watched it happen. So
I come here every day. There's almost never, ever anybody. You were sitting there this morning. Now, last week for about 3 days, someone was parking there. But if I come here 365 days a year, which I do, there's someone sitting there maybe 10 times. So there's never, ever a car there. So, yeah, I go through there because it's the straight path from the entryway to here, which is what you're going to see everybody else doing. But I mean, I hear you, man. I got it. To you, it looked like I was going fast. To me, I thought I was going even slower than normal because I didn't want to get too close to you.
Good.
I think so.
Thank you.
If Christopher Scholl had immediately pulled out his trifold and invoked his Fifth Amendment right to remain silent and not talk to those jackboot thug pigs, he wouldn't have gone to jail. When you get pulled over, you take your camera, you film the cop, and then no matter what the cop says, you simply, and politely if you want to, I'm a little more aggressive, you say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. That's how you do it. That's what you do. That's the way you do it. Like this and like this. You have to say the words, Fifth Amendment, I invoke the right to remain silent. You have to actually say those words. I've showed you guys 10 times this week, Salinas versus Texas, 2013. The unelected, appointed elitist monarchs on the Supreme Court are constantly working against us. You saw Atwater versus City of Lago-Vista. You have to have the literature in your hand to go around their qualified immunity. You have to have the camera in your other hand to prove that you showed that you told him, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Don't ask me where I'm coming from, where I'm going, where I've been, if I've been drinking. None of these things. Don't ask me if I have a gun. I'll take no tests. I agree to no searches and seizures. Use the address on my identification. Everything I need to provide is in the slip below. On your 5A cop card, it says right there, as soon as you get pulled over, cop cited, start filming. I invoke my First Amendment right to remain silent. Turner versus Driver upholds my right to film cops. Cop approaches and says anything. While filming, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. So why does that matter so much? Because the Supreme Court said, unelected monarchs said that we have to verbalize that we invoke our Fifth Amendment right. Now, you can get this one on my website. I'm going to give 2 away right now. I got the 2 winners right here. If you get this one from my website, I'll email anybody any of my products for free. I would appreciate if you purchase one thing, but that doesn't mean I can't send you an email with digital printouts, digital PDFs that you can print out. And if you follow this step by step and you use your camera, you'll be able to beat these jackboot thug pigs. That's how you do it. Let me announce the 2 winners real quick. I just gave away 2 of these cards. Let me tell you guys who won those cards. It's going to be Jeff 640, Jeff P 640. You won the 5A cop card and the non-driver card. I'm going to mail you both in the mail tomorrow, Jeff. And Colin 639. Oh, if you guys want to see the proof, let me just show you guys the proof just so that I can be as transparent as I can when I do giveaways and stuff. So here is the proof of how Jeff and Colin won. I gave the next 2 people after Tayshawn the free cards. So let me show you guys the actual screenshot of that. So after Tayshawn, there it is. There's Tayshawn right there, 638, and there's Colin and there's Jeff. So these 2 people have won the 5A cop card, the Fifth Amendment cop card, driver and non-driver. Right on, dude. You got it. You received the email order with items download. You're welcome, brother. The only thing is I need you to share the videos with your friends and family and teach them that they have to say the words, I invoke the Fifth Amendment to remain silent. And then what that does is if he continues to question you and you catch it on camera, then he loses his qualified immunity. You can sue him for asking you, is the address on your driver's license correct? You could sue him. He can't ask you another question. He can't ask you another question after you invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. He can't. But it has to be on camera, and you have to state, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. After that, I now have control of that situation. You tell him, I told you I'm not going to answer questions. I told you I invoked my Fifth Amendment right. If you question me further, jackboot thug pig, you and I are going to federal court. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. So don't wait. Hurry. I'll tell you what. I gave away 2 just now to Jeff and Colin. All right, let's do it again. I'm going to give away 10 cards over this live stream to 10 different people. So Jeff and Colin, you can't win again. But the next 2 people who order absolutely anything off my website, I don't care what it is, I'm going to send 2 more people the 5A cop card and non-driver card, which, by the way, if you know anybody who hates cops as much as I do and you give them this, they are going to absolutely love it. They're going to absolutely love it. Love it. I took a lot of time and effort and energy. And these are like Visa cards, the same size as your driver's license, go right in your wallet. Driver and non-driver, 1 through 6 on both of them. Number 4 on the non-driver is really specific. You know, the cops are always asking you for ID, but they don't have any probable cause. While filming, you say, oh, sorry, that's the driver card. Number 4, God bless it. Cop, those are both driver cards. It would help if I had the non-driver card. I got a bunch of these to give away. The next two people who order anything from my website, I'm going to mail you the 5A cop card, driver and non-driver. So you won't be fumbling around like me, like which one is the driver, which one is the non-driver card. Number 4 right here, cop walks up and says, give me your ID. Cop says he has reasonable articulable suspicion. While filming, you say, I plead the 5th Amendment. I identify as good citizen. Hibble versus Nevada, with reasonable articulable suspicion, citizen must state how they ID. Do not give ID without probable cause. Again, Hibble versus Nevada, 2004, is what the Supreme Court is working against us. But now you don't have to give your identification when the cop says, give me your ID, and there's no probable cause. You give them the 5A cop card, or you repeat what you see on the 5A cop card. Next 2 people who order anything from my website, I'm sending you the 5A cop card tomorrow. Whoops, sorry about that.
I do. So I do have my license. This is my buddy's car.
Okay.
So I'll show you. So we have a cop following us. I haven't done anything illegal, so it's not like I'm thinking he's gonna pull us over, but he's been following us for a little while here. He is pulling us over. What the hell? I haven't done anything. That is the weirdest thing ever.
That
I am genuinely freaking surprised. I have no idea why he's pulling me over.
This is the baddest car I have ever seen.
I'm filming a little video here.
It's okay. It's okay. Edit my face out.
Okay, that is for sure.
No, hey, I watch your channel all the time.
Oh, cool, man.
And, big fan.
Oh, that's awesome.
By me.
Oh, so he can't do the regular tyranny that he does to people. He has to now behave because he knows the guy has a big YouTube channel, but he pulled him over to perform tyranny.
And I was like, I don't know how to get up to him and like say nice car. But
it's all good.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Too much of your time,
Thank
Mike.
you. I appreciate it, man.
What? They're shaking hands? You're buddies with the guy who forcefully pulled you over with a gun? You want to be his friend? I don't.
Pleasure meeting you.
Yep.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Gag me with a spoon.
Alrighty, folks. Just took one day in the Hellcat to be pulled over.
Good afternoon, sir.
How you doing,
First
sir?
of all, this is my favorite car.
What the flock? Bunch of beta male chump. Bunch of beta males. Just, first of all, let me pull you over and harass you. This is my favorite car, just so you know. Do they all have to talk like this? Can't we have anybody who doesn't talk like that?
Beautiful car.
Thank you.
Got away from you a little bit, though.
Yeah,
Do you have your license registration with you?
I do. So I do have my license. This is my buddy's car.
Okay.
So I'll show you his
Oh, that'd be
registration
just fine.
and
Yeah, that's no problem.
everything. He's a nice officer.
All right, so let me get you on your way. Look, man, the reason stopping bridge is going real fast. 65 mile an hour zone is 95 mile an hour at the time, okay?
95?
Yes, sir.
Jeez.
You're actually speeding up. I stopped it at 95, and that's when I pulled out. I don't know if you got a little faster than that.
Oh, my goodness.
95 at least. These cars are easy to do downhill. I know. Anyway, here's license registration back, okay?
Okay.
Look, Citation will be free speed, which is 95 and a 65 reckless driving because it's that speed, okay?
Here we go. Hazards on.
How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
I'm Sergeant Free with Police.
How
May
are
I see
you?
your driver's license and vehicle registration?
Sure.
The reason I stopped you is the equipment violations for your tires extending outside your fenders.
Okay.
That's against the law.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, I just had them put on. I was.
No. You invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You do not agree. You do not agree. You don't agree to that. You don't agree to that. You don't say, yes, that's what happened. You don't do that. You invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. That's how you do it. You use this bad chicken. You invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You say, Fifth Amendment, I invoke the right to remain silent. That's what you do. That's how you do it. You don't agree that you've done something that could give you a ticket or put you in jail. Remember, Atwater versus City of Lago-Vista, even the most minor criminal infraction, you can go to jail. And now what have they done with all the traffic codes? Oh, that's criminal speeding. That's criminal no blinker. That's criminal no headlights on. That's criminal following too close. That's criminal that your license plate light doesn't work. And they've done that across the board. You have got to invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. That's how you do it. I created this bad chicken for you. I don't care if you buy it from me or not. I'll give it to you for free. I'll send it to you in email. You print it out yourself. You invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. I can feel my blood starting to boil. I better calm down.
And your license plate cover is also illegal.
My license plate cover?
Mm-hmm.
I
Anything
didn't
that
know
obstructs
that.
the license plate, yeah. It darkens it to read it.
Okay.
Did you just put the tires on, you said?
You just say license plate. Listen.
My license plate cover?
Mm-hmm.
I
Anything
didn't
that
know
obstructs
that.
the license plate, yeah. It darkens it to read it.
Okay.
And your license plate cover is also illegal.
And your license plate cover is illegal. Anything that darkens it, that makes it harder to read for us so we can grab you and ticket you.
License plate cover?
Mm-hmm.
I
Anything
didn't
that
know
obstructs
that.
the license plate, yeah. It darkens it to read it.
Okay.
Did you just put the tires on, you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna get fender flares on. That's the
Okay,
thing. I haven't done that
And
yet.
if you get the fender flares that cover the tire, then that's legal.
Right.
As it currently sits, it's not legal.
Yeah, I just got
You
it
have the
done. Like
registration that you have
I
to put
do.
in there, you don't want me to see?
Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? It is these jackboot thug pigs' job to pull you over because you have this or that. What the hell kind of country have we allowed to be created around us? It was before we could group assemble together in the mass. It was before we group assembled together in the mass. And now that we can all assemble together and watch these videos together, you and I collectively put a 1 in the chat if you know that this law enforcement agency has to be abolished. We need rights protectors. We need security. We need those things. I agree to that. I'm for that. I agree with the social contract and the rule of law. I do not agree that we need law enforcers driving around going, over the line, mark it 0. Over the line, mark it 0. Put a 1 in the chat if you absolutely agree with what I'm telling you. This is insane. He's pulling him over and saying, oh, your mud flap is this and your license plate cover is this. Are you freaking kidding me? There's real criminals out there doing real crime. This is unbelievable. I mean, I just can't believe it. I'm blown away. And I'm blown away every single day, day in and day out. It's not going any better for him having the back and forth discussion. Let him give you your fix-it tickets and take them and leave. Invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Make sure that it's on camera. Make sure that you invoking your Fifth Amendment right is on camera. You showed the trifold, you showed the copper. You have to show the camera. In today's world, if it's not on camera, it didn't happen. Do you agree or disagree? Agree or disagree? Put it in the chat. If it's not on camera, the judge takes the cop's word over yours. Agree or disagree? Do you agree? I just want to know from the people in the chat. Do you agree or do you disagree? If you don't catch that jackboot thug pig on camera, the judge agrees with the cop. Whereas if you catch it on camera, the judge can't deny it. Because the judges will cheat you. They're cheating me now. Every single lawsuit I filed, the federal judges are cheating me. It is what it is.
No.
You just put the tires on, you said?
You just put the tires on, you said. Now he's going to admit that he did something that was illegal.
Yeah, I'm going to get fender flares on.
Yeah, I did it. Knowing that I needed fender flares, he even admitted he knew he needed fender flares. If he had invoked his Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, that wouldn't be happening.
That's the thing. I haven't done that
and
yet.
If you get the fender flares that cover the tire, then that's legal.
Right.
As it currently sits, it's not legal.
Yeah, I just got it done. I do.
In there you don't want me to see?
No. My wife has her gun in there. I think.
Okay.
No, I think she moved it to. No.
Don't reach. This is the reason why I'm showing you guys everything. I'm showing you guys absolutely everything that you need to see here. Your trifold goes in there. Your license, registration, and proof of insurance slip right inside the trifold. Everything's rubber banded up in the visor. You're at touchdown position, both elbows up above the steering wheel. And now you don't have to reach for anything. You don't got to reach for nothing. Cop says, "Hey, how you doing today? I'm pulling you over because your mud flaps aren't on your tires. Here's my license, registration, and proof of insurance. Everything I need to provide by law." Well, did you know that your tires are oversized and that they're illegal? I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, officer. At that point, he can't ask you another question because if he does, he violates his own qualified immunity. I talk about this every day. So annoying seeing people reach across the car with a pig there with a gun ready to shoot you.
You see?
No. My wife has her gun in there. I think.
Okay.
But I'm just going to open it just
That's
to.
fine.
No, I think she moved it
Don't
to.
reach for it, that's all.
No, I'm not.
If it's not in there, I'm good.
What makes these pigs think that we want to have a shootout because we were driving down the road? It's absolutely so stupid.
No, okay, she moved it to the other truck.
Great. Do you have any covers on the headlights at all? I know you have some on the taillights.
Covers? No. No, those taillights. I mean, if the taillights are illegal, I had no idea about that. Like I have tint on my truck. I'll be honest with you.
Put it up.
And the thing is, I put it down just out of respect for you. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that. No,
Right.
that's good. That's actually illegal. Anything behind your head can be tinted dark. Anything from the passenger compartment out front has to be clear. This is actually too dark. Here's your cards back, sir.
Thank you.
This is just a written warning notice, as I discussed with you. Just to the equipment violation, gives you 2 weeks to get it corrected. If you
Appreciate
put flares
that.
on it, that's fine.
All
If
right.
you elect not to do that, then you need to change out the tires.
What's up, man? Did you get a call about me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, man.
I was just doing some snow burnout.
He admitted to it. He told him what he was doing.
Nice truck, though. Thanks. I actually didn't see it. I could hear it. Yeah, thanks, man. See you. I live right there. You had a truck for a while?
Yeah, I mean, I've done a bunch of mods.
Yeah. Now, were you the one that you posted them on Facebook? Yeah. Did you get to stop for your tires?
Yeah,
Okay,
that was on YouTube.
Yeah.
Why is he
I do
talking?
that for a living, like do videos.
Why is he talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of your colleagues.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
tired now.
oh, he is.
Yeah. I mean, I recognized your face when I saw the tires.
Yeah,
I think that's what he's talking about, right?
Yeah, I mean, I got the temperatures on.
Hey, man. I'm not even worried about it. I like it.
All right, dude.
Take care, man.
Thanks.
Jake, check your email.
I think that they think that they've seen us drive certain speeds, but I don't know. I don't think that they've shot the speed. You haven't been racing in this state.
Undercover cop we passed, he thought we were racing.
Yeah, we weren't racing.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, it's close. So we got a visitor here. Another cop car behind him. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, he's pulling up behind me here. He's probably
running hard. Pull over, I'll come over with you.
all right. You know,
Look at this. They get to do whatever they want to us, and we have to fight back by using our rights. That's our only way. It's a horrible system.
Speed limit is on the roadway?
70?
70, yes, sir.
Don't answer that question. If you answer one question, then if you don't answer the next question, he's going to say, why aren't you complying?
Over, I'll come over with you.
Watch.
All right.
You know what the speed limit is on the roadway?
70?
Why are you answering that freaking question? Why are you answering that? It's a frustrating day for me because I've been watching these videos this morning. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. That's what you say. You can do it, cop sucky. You can do it where you go, officer, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for pulling me over for no reason. I just want you to know I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Cop says, do you know what the speed limit on this road is? Respectfully, officer, I'm going to invoke my rights and invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Please don't question me any further. You see how they react when I do it. They're just butthurt and don't know what to do because they can't ask me any more questions. So frustrating hearing this guy answer questions.
70, yes, sir. Were you guys racing back there?
No.
Don't answer that question.
We're not racing. We've been driving for a long time. We're just cruising along, sir. That's all. We're not racing.
Don't tell him anything.
He's asking me if I know what the speed limit is, and I say yes. And he asked me if we were racing, and I said no. We're just driving down from Pittsburgh.
I'll talk to you in a minute.
Okay, so there's an undercover Chevy like Malibu or something. So I think that they've seen us drive certain speeds, but I don't know. I don't think they've shot the speed. We haven't been racing in this state.
Undercover cop we passed, he thought we were racing.
And we weren't racing.
That's crazy because I pulled you both over. I'm thinking, no, I could have kept going. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: if I would have kept going, the undercover cop would have probably pulled me over.
The unmarked Malibu that stopped out with us, they caught you guys speeding, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to give you a warning for that. So I'm going to advise you to get to the next safest location.
Yep.
All right? I'm not going to babysit you.
Right.
All right?
What? What? He said...
I'm not here for you. I'm here for the car.
Oh, what's that?
Beta males.
Yeah.
It's clean.
Yeah, it's nice. Get you in trouble every now and then. All right, Mike, we made it out alive.
That was interesting. Kind of fun.
We weren't street racing. We promised. We actually weren't.
We weren't.
I mean, we did some pools in Mexico, which was the Mexico and Georgia.
Yeah.
It wasn't even in Florida.
It wasn't even in Florida.
Why are there sirens on right there, acting like morons? What? Look at these pigs. These guys are all beta males. There's a supercar convoy going through, and so they have to go in with their sirens on. Look at us, look at us, look at us. It's horrible what we've created in this country. Unbelievable. Seth, you won. Seth, you won one of the 5A cop cars.
I'm telling you, man, the whole police force and all of the keys are out to get us. We know.
Check your email, Brian.
The reason why you guys are driving so fast? So I had to be doing 68 in order for me to catch up with you. And when I couldn't catch up with you, I had to turn on my light for you to slow down. Okay. That's how fast you were going. So this is a 45-mile-per-hour zone. How fast?
No. You hear how hopped up this cop is, trying to lecture you and be your daddy, and how he's, you go too fast around here, and I had to go twice as fast. I had to do 60, 70 miles an hour to catch up with you.
So is there a reason why you guys are driving so fast? So I had to be doing 68 in order for me to catch up with you. And when I couldn't catch up with you, I had to turn on my light for you to slow down. That's how fast you were going, sir. This is a 45-mile-per-hour zone.
How fast was I going?
You were going pretty fast, sir. Over 70, sir.
Over 70?
Yes, because I was doing 68 to catch up with you, sir. Okay?
Okay.
And there's several people calling,
Right.
and I had deputies, trying to catch up with you as well, and they couldn't. That's how fast you guys had deputies.
Okay, so take a look at that right there. You guys see that? You guys see where it says at the top of that, still can't find my registration? Do you see that? Do you see where it says it right there? Everybody can see it. Still can't find my damn registration. He's got a jackboot thug pig outside the door screaming at him. Your registration, proof of insurance, and a copy of your driver's license is all up in your visor. Go to my website right now and get a trifold and put it in your car. Get one for your brother, your sister, your best friend, your mom, your dad, and teach them what I'm teaching you. Everything goes up in the visor right there. It goes up in the freaking visor. You're not looking around for something in the dark while there's some pigs screaming at you. Put a 1 in the chat if you know for a fact this cop would shoot this guy in 2 seconds flat. 2 seconds flat. You reach in the glove box, he thinks he sees something that has a shine on it. Boom, he shoots you. Now we got to prove that he didn't think he saw a gun. Remember, probable cause to believe. Your license, your registration, and your proof of insurance go in one slip. If your registration's a great big piece of paper, then you make a laminated fold and you fold it up and you stick it in there. It goes inside your trifold and it goes just like that. Bang, up in your visor. Your phone is in your other hand. You don't reach around while you got a jackboot thug pig at your window. I mean, I want the phone to face you. So I want to see if you get shot in the head or punched or kicked. License, registration, and proof of insurance. You see it right there. He says, I can't find my registration. Why can't you find your registration? How many times has this guy been pulled over on the videos we're watching? He gets pulled over all the time. You don't have your registration and your license. I don't care if you're driving a Lamborghini supercar. You use the broccoli wad rubber band or get a fancy hairband. Maybe get one of those fancy hairbands that the Barbie doll girl wears, and it's got a foo-foo on it, and it's cute. Put that over your Lamborghini visor. Then your trifold, along with your license, registration, proof of insurance, goes right there up in there. And then when that cop pulls over, do you know how fast you were going? I had to drive 68 to catch up with you. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Go to my website right now, get a trifold. Unbelievable. It is my mission to get a trifold in every single car in America. Buy one for your dad, for your sister. Get a trifold in your car and teach people what I'm teaching you. Don't be reaching. Put a 1 in the chat if you know that this guy could have gotten shot for reaching around in the dark. It's happening every day in America. Cops are killing people every day. He reached. They have a term they created, so when they go to the judge and the DA, they say, well, he reached. I mean, I'm telling you, you got to listen to what I'm telling you. It's just so yum. Who else is here? KT, what is going on? University of Truth, Jim. Cope Dogged Dog is in a hizzy. I see a Chevy in here yet today. Lenny, what's going on, my brother? How are you? Ghost, what's going on? Good to see everybody. Gregor, good to see you, buddy. I mean, it says right there, can't find my registration. Seth, you won one of the 2 5A cop cards. I'm still waiting for the other winner. Anybody orders anything after Seth, and I'm going to give you a free 5A cop card and non-driver card.
Trying to catch up with you as well, and they couldn't. That's how fast you guys are going.
Oh, wow. I didn't think I was going that fast.
Yes, you were. You
All right.
have your driver's license with you?
Yeah, I do. I'm trying to find my registration.
Okay.
You think he's pissed now? Just wait till I tell him that I don't have my registration.
Wow.
And I already have like a case in Florida for expired registration. This is unbelievable. It's all my fault, of course.
No, it's not your fault, dude. We should not live in a total police state. Pulled over twice on opposite sides of the country in a 24-hour time span. Ferrari F12 and a Ford F-150. Wow. Pulled over twice in the same 24-hour period. Unbelievable.
Classic for the You're an idiot! You get pulled over again. I'm punching you right in the face.
Colin, check your email. I sent you all the free stuff. Jeff, check your email. I got a bunch. Jeff, you're one of the guys that won the free 5A cop card. Leroy, check your email. I sent you everything I sell for free. Tony, check your email. Charla S, check your email. I sent you everything I sell for free. If you guys get anything from my website during the live stream, I will email you everything I sell for free.
Oh, that's funny.
A lot of people have like YouTube channels and stuff now, and they're trying to YouTube their stuff. So they're driving recklessly to get it on their YouTube page, to get likes, to get paid, that kind of thing.
That's a lie. He's just making that up.
Afternoon.
Afternoon, officer.
Police department. The reason I'm stopping you to speed coming up the hill, you passed me at over 55 miles an hour in a 40-mile-an-hour zone. Did you know how fast you were going?
I have no idea.
Perfect.
Why?
Is everything clear and valid on your license?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go check and make sure it's valid, all right?
All right.
So what is the citation? How much is the fine?
It depends on your driving history here in the state of California. I don't know what it is. So you have to contact the courthouse at the address down below here, and they may be able to give you more information regarding that.
Well, I've never been pulled over in this state, so what do you think then from your experience?
Again, I don't know. It's totally on a sliding scale as far as your driving history.
And everything was okay with my license, I'm assuming?
You did. I didn't expect to see anything like that.
I almost stole your pen there, sorry.
I just need you to slow down for me.
All right.
Okay. Well, and I have to tell you that I've been here for 14 years, and in years past, it seems like there's been quite a few more issues in the last 2 years than there has been from any other time in my career. It's people. A lot of people have like YouTube channels and stuff now, and they're trying to YouTube their stuff, so they're driving recklessly.
He then blames it on people having YouTube channels now, where they seem like they want to show off for views and act recklessly.
To get it on their YouTube page, to get likes, to get paid, that kind of thing.
To get likes and paid, yeah. So I'll tell you this: I have a YouTube channel. I do that for a living.
Yeah.
I promise you, I wasn't doing anything here to get
No, I just we've had already this weekend. We've had 2 crashes in the tunnel. We've had a bike. We had a motorcycle annihilated in the tunnel last night.
Wow.
It totally fell apart. The only thing we could find was the frame. We think the engine went into the bay.
What?
Over the top of the wall. It was pretty crazy.
Is the person alive?
We don't know. He jumped into a car. Someone loaded him up and took him to the local trauma center. But and then last night we had some major issues in Carmel. There was a road show where people in their Ferraris and Lambos, and they were doing a street show, spinning out in the middle of town, and the law enforcement there could not control it. They had to call for additional help from us.
Oh, wow. So we have 3 cop cars pulling up here now. All right, we're being pulled over again. I have no idea why.
From our house.
Evening.
Your driver's license for proof of insurance, sir.
Have I done something wrong?
We kind of changed lanes back there in front of building without using your turn signals, but more importantly, I was looking at your tires. I couldn't tell if you had any fender flares on. It looked like they were sticking out.
No, I have fender flares on.
Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah.
Okay, it didn't look like that when I was behind you.
Right.
In fact, they may be a little further still than your fender flares. So do you have your insurance card?
Yeah.
Where are you coming from tonight?
We're coming from all the way from Monterey.
We were stuck for like all day.
California.
Yeah, tired as hell.
We were stuck all day.
Come on, man.
We're 2
killing
minutes
us
from
here,
our
bro.
house now.
My biggest thing, make sure you haven't been drinking tonight. That's all.
No.
No, we're just tired as hell from the airport.
Yeah, I think the tiredness I'm feeling is probably worse than being drunk.
That was the insurance.
No, that was the owner's card.
It's here somewhere, honey. Oh, what the hell? Come on, man.
I mean,
There we go.
I mean, how many times have we seen the guy pulled over and he's not prepared? You got to be freaking kidding me. You have to be freaking kidding me. How in the world? I don't get it. How do you not have your license, registration, proof of insurance ready to go when you know they're going to pull you over? You know that their job is to pull you over, they think.
They might be outdated.
Yeah, it expired April. Found a new one, get it in the car. Like I said, I was just making sure you ain't been drinking.
Right.
I'm not one to bust humps about the tires.
That's part of the reason I did pull you over. The back ones, if you legitimately look at it, they're still sticking out beyond the fender flares. Okay.
You have to be kidding me. Go back and listen to this again.
Found a new one, get it in the car. Like I said, I was making sure you ain't been drinking.
So he pulled him over to make sure he wasn't drinking. But then he probably realizes he's on camera or whatever, or maybe he doesn't, and he just says it.
Right. I'm not one to bust humps about the...
You're not one to bust humps, but you did pull a man over by force, using the color of the law to pull him over, didn't you? Yes, you did.
The tires, that's part of the reason I did pull you over.
Part of the reason I pulled you over is because your tires are slightly going outside of your fenders. We've lost ourselves, people. We've lost ourselves.
The back ones, if you legitimately look at it, they're still sticking out beyond the fender.
If you legitimately look at it, you mean if you sit there and nitpick and try to find something wrong? Is that what's going on here? That's exactly what's going on.
Okay. So, just...
that's PA for you.
A total police state. A total police state.
It's rough out here.
He said, man, it was for to make sure you weren't drinking because the way we switched lanes or something.
No, I don't really know which lane to be. Now that I think about it, I don't really know which lane switching he's talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. Who cares? Let's just go home.
Oh, here's another cop. Interesting.
Oh, it's not interesting. It's what they do. This cop's going to come up and suck you off and be like, oh, man, I love the car.
We got to take a picture of this shit. I mean, we really haven't done anything wrong.
No.
And he just seems to be okay with it.
For the tire. I mean, I don't know. They must be bored or something.
No, we waste our money on bullshit by these pigs. They don't have anybody. It's all done wrong. The entire system is done incorrectly and wrong.
The whole police force is like pulling up here. I mean, like, come on, man.
Just a warning here for the tire. Like I said, you might want to look into bigger fender flares or whatever.
Just a warning for the tires extending past your fender. Warning you for what? It's so stupid.
So, okay, so we don't get jammed up by someone else. All right.
Welcome back from Monterey. Have a good night.
Thanks, you too. No, don't blast it for the traffic. You're an idiot! Get pulled over again. I'm punching you right in the face. I just want to go to bed.
Oh, that's funny.
He's got the sirens on. This pig is pulling him over with lights and sirens on. What do you want to bet that he's not going to be able to find his registration or his license? What do you want to bet? Who's a betting man? Who's a betting woman? What do you want to bet? Just wondering. I can't see how many people are watching on YouTube.
Okay, so we're being pulled over.
Why would he put that? Why would he put that caption? Why would he put that caption? The face you make when you know you effed up. Why would he put that down there?
Okay, so we're being pulled over. We're in Ohio. Let's see what he has to say.
Ohio sucks for police.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. See your license. What street?
Hellos for suckers. Don't be polite to these pigs. They don't give a damn about you. They don't care about you. They don't give a crap about you. That is absolutely ridiculous. Don't say hello. Don't say goodbye. Invoke your Fifth Amendment right. Don't talk to the pigs. It's that simple.
For the vehicle, please.
Sure.
Where you coming from today?
Pittsburgh.
Okay, where you going?
What?
Marshall Goldman.
You got to be kidding me. Let me take a look at this guy's channel because I just want to, auto vlog, 764,000 subscribers. He doesn't know anything about his rights. He might have a great car. He might be a cool guy. He doesn't know a damn thing about how to invoke his rights.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. See your license. Registration for the vehicle, please.
Sure.
Where you coming from today?
Pittsburgh.
Okay, where you going?
Marshall Goldman.
Any reason why you going that fast?
How fast was I going?
100.
100.
Yes, sir.
just so you don't have to be mean, so you don't have to be rude. I did it for you. I did it for you. I did it for you so that you don't have to be rude to the cop. Don't ask me where I'm coming from. Don't ask me where I'm going. Don't ask me where I've been. It's right there. So now let's listen to what he says right here.
Would you guys see your license registration for the vehicle, please?
Sure.
Where you coming from today?
Pittsburgh.
Okay, where you going?
Marshall Goldman.
All right, any reason why you're going that fast?
Don't ask me where I'm coming from. Don't ask me where I'm going. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Since when is it any of that jackboot thug pig's business where you're coming from or where you're going? When did you guys have to check in with the pigs to be able to drive to Marshall or Goldman? When did we have to check in with the pigs? When did that happen? I don't remember that happening. Hey, Seth, you're the only one who's won. I've gotten 2 orders today total, three total. The 3 orders I got are the 3 people who I gave a 5A cop card to. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, I'm going to be fine. If you don't have the trifold in your card, you might not be. I've given away about 200. That's all right, though. We'll just keep going. Seth, you are the other winner on the 5A cop card. Seth, tomorrow, actually today, as soon as I get off this live stream, I'll be sending you, Seth, the 5A cop card and non-driver cop card in the mail tomorrow. Seth, you're going to get both of them. I can't hold another promotion until we get rid of I said I would give away 2. I've only got, so as soon as someone else goes to my website, I will give the other one away.
How fast was I going?
100.
100.
Yes, sir.
So there it is right there. It has to stop. So after Seth, I've got another winner for the 5A cop card. After Seth, let me read this name real quick. Let me find it here in my list. I got another winner for the 5A cop card. After Seth is going to be, I'm sorry, that was after Jonathan F. After Jonathan F would be order number 646, Lewis T. I can take a screenshot. It is what it is. Lewis T. Lewis T, you have won the 5A cop card. Let me get your thing and get it like this. Oh, Christine, you just missed it. Christine, you just missed it. Christine D, you just missed it. So listen, if you go to my website right now, I will email you everything I sell for free if you purchase one thing. Here is what Lewis T has won. He's won the 5A cop card, driver and non-driver card. There are 2 cards. That's the non-driver. That's the driver card. They are different. The non-driver card has that number 4 on it. You know how you're walking along or you're just minding your own business and the cop walks up to you and says, let me get some ID. You say, oh, no. Let me give you my ID. It's right here. And then you say number 4. Cop demands ID, says he has RAS, reasonable articulable suspicion. While filming, you say, I plead the 5th Amendment. I identify as good citizen. No ID is required. Hibble versus Nevada with reasonable articulable suspicion. Citizen must state how they ID, not give your ID. Do not give ID without probable cause. Go to my website right now. Order anything. I don't care what you order. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to give away 2 more. I'm going to give away 2 more of these. 2 more. Let's do 3. The next 3 people after, let me give you the name because I forgot to do this last time. That's how we'd, Lewis T, you're next. Lewis T, you got the card coming in for free. But after Christine D, 652, the next 3 people who order anything from my website after Christine D, order 652. Let me refresh my back end so I can make sure that there's no one after Christine. Okay, Christine D. I'll take a screenshot of Christine D. This is the last one I've got right here. There's Christine D's last order. So the next 3 people who go to my website and purchase anything, I don't care what you purchase, I'm going to email you everything I sell for free. The next 3 people who order anything from my website, I'm going to send you the 5A cop card driver and the 5A cop card non-driver card for free. For free. All right, listen, I got to get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Chevy, Vendetta, Tom, what is going on? All of my pay apps are at the bottom of the videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support, Tom. God bless you, dude. God bless you. We don't stop. So we got to do a fundraiser tonight. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's going to be tonight. I'm I'm optimistic we can get to that $1,000 mark for John Felix tonight to pay for the other second half of his attorney. So I'm hoping that we can get that $1,000 raise tonight for John Felix. I didn't mean to. Yeah, so in just over 2 hours, let's do 6:30. I'll call John Felix and I'll have him do 6:30 p.m. Pacific time because I need 3 hours in between to work on Constitutional Law Scholar. I got to keep on work on. We don't stop. What's the matter? You forward it to me, dude. Put your name on the subject line. What's the matter? You keep you calm, brother. I got you, dude. I got you. Sometimes you're the windshield. Sometimes you're the bug. Melena, good to see you. All right, I'm going to get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, Dan Hanlon. Good to see you guys. Kevin, I'll see you later tonight. I'll see you guys. I need 50 people with $20 each tonight to fill John Felix's lawyer, to pay for his lawyer. Wanda, all right, I'm going to get the flock out of here. See you.